What's up, everybody? It's Mushfik here, and today we're going to be talking about 3 signs you need to see a therapist. Oftentimes, there are extensive reasons you might need to see a therapist, but these are 3 main reasons that I typically will talk about first. So let's get right to it. In your day to day life, if you're noticing that your emotions are becoming really overwhelming and really hard to manage, it might be time that you need to see a therapist. Experiencing emotions like anger, sadness, and anxiety is very normal and healthy. We all experience them in some shape or form. However, it's a problem when it starts to consume you and you can't control it. If you're noticing that your sadness is consuming you and you can't get out of bed, if you're noticing you're feeling constantly in danger because of your anxiety, and if you feel like your anger is so bad that you're about to fight somebody or you can't control it and it's affecting your relationships, these emotions are consuming you, and you might need to see a therapist to learn how to manage your emotions and how to feel them in an appropriate manner so that you don't burst or you feel like it's overwhelming you and taking control of your life. Another reason you might have to see a therapist is because you just went through something really hard in your life or you went through a major life transition. Oftentimes, that can look like moving to a different country or a town, starting a new job, or on the other hand, it can also look like a death of a family member, death of a pet, or a breakup that you just went through. Those transitions or drastic changes can really affect a person's emotions and well being. And oftentimes, that can also be traumatizing for people too. And if you're noticing those things affecting your day to day life, if a breakup is consuming your life and it makes you feel like you'll never be loved again, and it's making it really hard for you to trust people, it might be time to see a therapist. If you just move to a different place and you're feeling isolated and lonely and you feel like you don't really have anywhere to go or a sense of community, it might be time to go see a therapist because a therapist is going to be able to help you process through those emotions and really work on how to improve yourself and live a life that is functioning. When you go through a significant live event like a death of a family member or something traumatizing happening to you, it can be really hard to move on from it. Oftentimes, it can feel like that event is consuming you, and you feel like constantly you're reliving that moment and feels like you can't move on from it whatsoever. Having a therapist can be really helpful in those cases because they can help you process through those things and help you find safety in yourself again, and also really understand why you're having those emotions and tackle the root causes of it so that you can feel safe again in yourself. A good therapist is also going to be able to help you create coping skills and understanding of yourself so that you can be more resilient for these events in the future too. Another sign that can be a possibility of you needing therapy is when your loved ones are showing concern about your well being and you're noticing that you're feeling very disconnected from all the loved ones in your life. Life and relationships can often be hard, and navigating them can be really difficult too. And if you're noticing people are constantly showing that they're concerned about you, your spouse is telling you they don't feel as close with you anymore, or you're noticing you're feeling really disconnected from your child or friends, it might be time to really go to a therapist and talk about what's really going on because it's impacting your day to day life and relationships. When you are going through these problems and people are showing concern and you're feeling really disconnected, it can often be because you lack the self awareness of knowing what's going on. And a therapist can help you gain that awareness too. And also, the therapeutic relationship can help you learn new ways of connecting with others and really tackle the root cause of what's going on that's making you struggle so much to relate to other people or help you understand why people are so concerned about you. By being in therapy, you're learning how to connect with others better too. Something else to consider is the fact that you can also go to things like couples therapy or family therapy to feel more connected with your family members. If you're having conflict with your spouse, you can go to couples counseling. If you're noticing the whole family is having issues and struggles, you can go to family therapy. Those are options too that can help you feel more connected with other people and also help address some of the concerns that others might have of you or you might have for someone else. So that's our video on the 3 signs of needing to go to therapy. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and let us know if there's any other topics you'd want us to cover. Hope you have an amazing day.